That's the game.
Hey guys,
Yes.
flick him for me.
I just did.
No, you flick him too. He needs it from both sides.
Oh.
And
Hey guys, we're back.
that's
So
the story.
last time,
That's the game.
You
We
already
already
did
did
it.
that's why I asked you to
Chuck
play it.
metal dice at you.
So you know, all right. Last time I was playing as a ranger, and he was. Wait, sorry, wrong game. Last time we didn't record because Kai did her first DMing of a game for a one shot for me and my crippled kid who just had hip surgery. So yeah, that's basically that. But when we left off, we were doing a murder mystery, and
Yeah, wow. It's been like a month.
it has been.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's been forever.
It has been forever. So, the party's rogue, who also is not here today, sorry, he stole a few books.
You have. Sorry.
Is there like something wrong?
No, it's just like all of a sudden you're still eating something else.
Sidebar. Pretty soon we're all going to be, well, not all of us, as many as can manage. We are going to be making an appearance in a podcast called Worst Foot Forward. It's a British podcast that talks about the world's worst everything. One thing they actually ask all of their guests is, what are you the world's worst at? I already have the answer for that. Staying on fucking topic.
I don't know what you're talking about there.
Bullshit.
I don't know what I'm bad at.
No, us collectively staying on topic, I guarantee. But yeah, so if you listen to podcasts, go check out Worst Foot Forward. They actually have some D&D stuff. It's pretty fucking hilarious if you get British humor, that is. So,
And yes, my hair is short.
yes. So yes, take a haircut.
Kai did it herself.
Looks lovely. Okay, so can we get into the game?
No.
Sure.
All right, fine. This is why I drink. Hey,
That's
there's
not
magnets
why.
on here.
Yes! Oh, I must have been at that spot last time because I stuck them all
Yes.
down the side.
Speaking of drinking,
Those are my favorite ones.
I believe I was 2 drinks under. In game.
Yes. Do we still
There
have...
should be dashes somewhere.
I
Closer
just have my
towards.
dice rolls. I don't have the dashes.
I thought you were cleared of that.
That's right, he was.
It was the other one that wasn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright.
No, he was cleared too. He had just barely cleared.
Okay, well then, I guess...
I think everybody was
I guess
once
everyone
again
is,
coherent.
sober-ish.
What?
I'm not sure it's worse, the fact that we both said ish at the same time or that we think the same.
That's just dangerous.
I have a story for you. Do you want it now or do you want it later?
Is it going to get me demonetized?
I don't know.
It's always demonetized.
Yeah.
That's up to you if you want to hear it or not.
How long is it going to take?
2 minutes.
What, for me?
Plus 1 caps.
Plus 1 cap. Okay.
It's 2 minutes-ish.
All right, let's hear it.
So I'm in school. And after break, everybody came back. Except for the girls. I was in class, however. Teacher goes, looks like we're just waiting on the girls. I poke my head up from the book I was reading. Excuse me? Oh, right, well, the girls except for Sam. I'm like, yeah, that's right. And then he goes, well, you're like one of the guys anyway. And I'm like, I should, yeah. Because what is your term for me?
Vagitude. And that's how we got demonetized.
I mean, you've already made the comment that you wouldn't feel bad fucking me.
Yeah.
Like,
You're like one of the dudes, boo, and I can fuck you.
and you wouldn't feel weird.
Yeah.
See, this is what I deal with on the daily.
All right, so back to topic.
No.
You are
Running in
all
circles.
gathered in front of the master of the house at the farm.
Except for a rogue who's upstairs.
Did he come back down or not?
Mm-mm.
No.
He was still upstairs.
Okay, we ended it there.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I guess we're just gonna have to see if he can come down stealthily. I think he just has a +3 in Dex, right?
Yeah.
You could text him.
He is currently doing inventory.
Yeah. You had all of his stats anyway on your phone.
All right. Well, he rolled a 12 on his stealth roll to try and come back down stealthily, and he rolled an 11 on perception to see if he saw him. He did not. So he's back down, right? And he's got 2 fresh books in his bag that you will discover about later.
It's daytime now.
It is daytime, yes.
So make sure the sheet forward. Un stilo. This bag.
What do you do?
Go crazy.
Yeah.
Explode.
Also, don't forget, you just finished having your tantrum, and they're kind of mad at you.
Yeah.
I forget what happened with you.
I fixed everything after his tantrum.
Oh yeah.
So they just kind of like
You
shook
just
their
walked
head and,
around
like-
going mending, 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 mending.
and they just sort of shook their head and was like,
I was just drunk,
Yeah.
and they could tell.
Oh, that's right. That's how you got your points back when you did the Heroes Feast thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just said that's good enough. You're sobered up now because of that. Damn it! I just lost my $1.
we're not going to discuss how many I have because I've been collecting them since middle school.
Where's my tab? I'll find it later.
Somewhere under there, I think.
Yeah, I'll find it later. All right.
I can't wait to see how many you have. Because I
Why?
know how much 1,000 caps looks like.
I've got a lot of boxes like this size that are full, like jam-packed, barely closable. And then I've got a bunch that are just lying around. Like, I have more bottle caps than I probably should for...
You know,
my
one of
how old
those
I am.
packing tubs?
Mhm.
It fills one of those packing tubs.
I can probably fill my backpack, my little one. At least.
Just bring me the count.
Because I've been collecting them to do jewelry stuff with them for years. I have earrings of them. I was going to make one of the belts that was all across. But I didn't have enough metalworking experience to really know what I was doing.
Now you could.
Now I can. Easily.
I really should tell Worst Foot Forward to watch like one of our episodes. Just pick any random spot. It's not gonna be about D&D. Just to let you know. Seriously, we play like 10 minutes of D&D and then just talk about. We can't even call ourselves a D&D like YouTube channel
Yes, we
or
can.
We are.
podcast. I mean, yeah, that is almost every single D&D
There's,
thing.
there's days that we stay on topic.
Well,
Food.
Yeah.
okay. So, I'm sobered up. He's down there. That guy had a little tantrum.
I wouldn't say little. I mean, he practically shook the entire damn house, and it's
Yeah.
almost a mansion.
Yeah. Well, what? Our
So
paladin
I
had a
don't
tantrum.
even. I didn't write
Yes.
down what
Yeah.
they said. I don't remember what the conversation was, to be perfectly honest.
Well, we didn't
So-
really have a conversation with
Yeah,
him
there
yet.
really wasn't much of a conversation.
Okay, well then start the conversation so that he knows what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. As you know, there's been murder in town. Or I
We're
should
just-
hope you know. We're here helping look into the investigation.
I was actually just told about it by my guard here, who basically brought you guys to me, and I'm wondering why you're here talking to me about it.
Well, we heard that you and the unfortunate victim had a rivalry of sorts.
Well, yeah. I mean, our families have. Who's that? Okay, our families have been at it for years. We pretty much just. I don't know. There's a grudge. I don't even remember what it's for. Don't even remember why. But like he's also an asshole. So I don't like him.
Okay. And do you know of anybody that disappears right around the full moon or acts strangely around the full moon?
Been here my whole life. Pretty sure if there was somebody transforming into a wolf and going out and killing somebody, we'd know about it.
I didn't say anything about a wolf, so
You said
Tell
full
me more.
moon. It's kinda, two and two together. Not that hard.
fair enough.
I mean, if you want, you can roll an insight check to see if we tell the truth.
Do it.
That was horrendous.
What did you roll?
An 8. However, my insight is 4, so it's 12.
12? He seems legit.
I'll do it too. So 8 plus 7, that is 15.
Yeah, he seems legit.
Yeah.
You want to do
Nah.
it? Okay. I left my chips in the car. Alright, but yeah, he seems legit about it. He doesn't know anything about any of that stuff. This is the first he's hearing about the murder. And that all tracks.
Can you think of anybody that we should look into or that you know of has had issues with this man?
Besides half of town.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, half of town has pretty much had some form of issue with him. The guy's a hard ass. He's stubborn.
Anything recent that seems to have been escalating? I've
Nothing.
been watching entirely too much NCIS lately.
Nothing that I can think of. No. I mean, I don't really meddle in his business that much. He doesn't meddle in mine. We are on opposite ends of the town. We hardly ever see each other, if at all. Maybe the occasional like town meeting we'll bump into each other and don't exactly exchange pleasantries per se, but we see each other.
Is there anybody new to town?
Aside from you guys, not that I know of.
What do you say we go look into this mine situation next?
All right.
So, just so that's his part of town. Now, where did like the people like the wolf and everything like point out?
All right, you're gonna have to move some stuff.
Yeah, that we lost them.
That was right in here. Right here. Murder.
All right.
Yep.
That's the murder, but then we had the wolf follow the scent.
Yeah,
Where
that
did it go?
And that
led
went-
back to like
went
the
over here.
residential. Oh no, the body was
Oh,
there.
the body was here,
Body
so
was
right,
there.
led over here.
Okay, so it's literally on the mine side of town. So, all right.
Excuse me.
No excuse for you.
Not to mention
Does that say rums?
slums.
Oh.
Slums.
Well, think of who your DM is.
I
mean-
past him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, rums. This whole area is where they make all the rum because they need to make a lot of rum to supply it to their god. Me. No.
Well, I mean, they are a town full of
But yeah,
dwarves
here you
and elves.
Since it's been a little while, right? You
Mhm.
guys have already gone to the bar that was nearby,
Mm-hmm.
right? That was right there. You spoke to some of the patrons there.
The dwarves were very nice.
Yes, we'll go with that. They were very nice. Throwing shit at Kai because she was trying to entertain and they were just having none of it.
Well, remember I like bought a bottle.
Oh
and-
yes. You
So
did. You did.
They
do
were
that.
very nice to me.
Yes, to you. Yes, I do remember that. Let's see what else. You spoke to the bartender. Bartender knew nothing except he came alone, left alone. Blah blah blah. There was also some of the other shops in the area that you guys still haven't gone to yet either.
Well, nothing was open overnight, so.
True.
All right.
I was just
Well-
reminding you of their existence.
So to the farmer, you understand we just have to check all possible leads. So I do apologize for.
Well, you're just doing your job. I understand that. I mean, if something were to
for
happen
bothering
here, I would want everyone wrangled up and questioned.
you. Exactly. So, thank you for your time.
Mm-hmm.
If anything comes up that leads us back here, we will be back. For the moment, stick around. Don't leave town.
Okay.
We're gonna go
And-
visit with some other
And when you
interesting suspects.
when you say you'll be back, he glares at him, right, and goes, "You can." He stays away.
We'll put him on a leash.
I've heard stories about him, and I've only met him 20 minutes ago.
I'll put him to sleep. It's okay. Or give him a ball of yarn to play with.
He's a dragonborn, not a Rakshasa.
He's a 4-year-old.
Fair point. 6-year-old, by the way,
Yes.
in dragonborn years.
all right. So we'll
Fuck
give him a
that yard.
ball. Okay.
Just give me a big plate of food. I'll sit there and
Yeah.
eat that.
Yeah.
But probably end up popping the damn thing. All right.
So I think we should stop in at the Undertaker, morgue, whatever. Visit with them again. And see if anything's been found since we were there last.
Where are you going?
The morgue.
Okay.
See if anything new has been discovered on the body or via autopsy. Anything's been found, a scent, anything unusual.
So about the NCIS stuff.
That's the morgue.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what that is. That's the morgue.
Which you spelled very, very wrong, but that's
Shut
okay.
up, I don't care.
It sat there for so long.
Yeah, right. But yeah, no, I knew I was right about this. No, the scent led you back into the residential area.
Okay.
It's okay. I know how to spell morgue upside down and backwards.
That's fine.
That's terrible.
That actually worked. Okay.
Are you surprised?
No. All right. So, she's going to the morgue. I'm going to go to. So, what are these shops here?
Okay, so you've got a potion maker, you have an armorer, you have a weaponsmith.
Excellent. Potion maker.
Potion maker. Okay. Which where are you going?
Who are you following?
Yes, I'll follow with. See what they got in that shopping area.
So you want to go into the business district?
Yeah.
Are you going with him or are you going by yourself?
I'm gonna go with him just to check it out.
Okay, cool. All right. Who wants to play those out first?
Okay. Walk into the potion store.
Little bell above the door rings and ding ding ding.
What do I see? Like
Potions.
potions,
Lots and lots of potions. Lots and lots of ingredients.
bubbling cauldrons.
Yes, basically like you have just walked into a toy shop.
Ching. I literally pull out.
Okay. You're immediately just like go into your cloak of useful things and like, I'll just take all this money out here, I'm going to need it. Alright, you hear from a back room, just a minute! Fuck! 2 minutes!
Take all the time you need.
Okay! Fuck! 5 minutes! And, shortly after, a very tall elven woman, like comes out and just like brushing off a lot of black soot and stuff, giving him a hand job under the table. God damn it! I saw
Ruin all the fun.
I saw the smile creeping across his face, and I'm just like, for fuck's sake, guys, come on!
I didn't actually feel anything. I mean, there's nothing there to feel, so.
That's
Oh,
so mean.
Oh fuck!
Lot Tom.
Anyway.
I hope the green rose up on your hand.
So it's an elven woman. She comes around, kind of like dusting herself, and there's a lot of like black soot and everything covering her. She's like shaking it out of her hair, and she goes, "Sorry about that. How can I help you?"
Right here.
Yes. Well,
And she extends a hand very professionally.
Marsman.
Hello.
I mean,
Pleased to meet you.
Where I was.
Nice to meet you. One. Yeah, I'm gonna be buying some things. but
Okay.
Two. There was a murder outside last night, and we're looking into it.
Hold on a second. Shit. I forgot the name of the victim there for a second. I should. My damn story. I forgot his name. All right, and she gets very, very sullen and very looks down and like very sad. She goes, "I've known him
So
and
crazy.
his family for
Swag.
quite many years. It's
Quite a
very
many?
sad to hear that he's been taken, lost,
Yeah.
however you want to word it. But
Passed on to the ethereal plane.
yes, that
Yes.
ethereal or astral?
Astral.
Astral.
No, ethereal.
Yes, you're
Ethereal.
right. Yeah, ethereal is for the dead.
Yeah.
Because you can cast blink and go into the astral plane, which could be fun.
And I can see the ethereal.
Yep. But there you go. So hey, you know what? Technically, you can just ask him who killed him.
If I had that spell,
Yeah.
which is it's a priest spell.
Actually, no.
Talk to dead is a
No.
priest spell.
No.
Not a wizard.
Cards are-
No.
You need your cards.
Yeah.
Oh.
The other side too.
Before I forget, you guys converse. Do your thing.
I think that's it. That right there, too.
I remember seeing this. And I know I saw this somewhere.
By the way. Yep, there's your deck. Alrighty. Sit back down, check time. Okay.
Where's my spell cards? That's the problem about having a
Bag of holding.
bag of.
Yeah. You just gotta like just dive in there,
Yeah.
elbow, like go like knee deep into that shit.
Eventually, you just say fuck it.
Yeah.
I believe it is.
No. I've seen it on my cards.
Well, you may have access to it, but a wizard does not.
I think it's actually on my card cards. Maybe not. Why am I doing it this way when I could be doing it this way? Oh, God. Fucking short arms.
Let's see here.
Anyway,
Yep. Can't I just filter?
No.
What level would that be?
I believe
Ha! Level 7 for me.
level 7 bard. What is it, cleric? I think it's cleric.
Hang on. Give me a second. I could be wrong on which spell this is, but I think this is the one I want. D-E. I can spell D-E-F. Yeah, here, right here.
What is it?
Etherealness.
Oh, okay. No, I was
Are you talking about Speak with Dead? Because that's a third
Speak
level.
with Dead.
That's a third level spell for me.
Okay.
I just don't have it as one of my spells.
Yeah. And I know that's like a cleric spell.
I mean, if you had it, I would have totally let you ride it out. I wouldn't give you too much.
I don't have it known, but it is. It's in here.
Right. Anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Now here's an actual like just random question. How would we go about her learning that spell? Because I've never really delved into that.
so, I'm not quite familiar
It's
with
right here.
bards, but I think bards are more like sorcerers where they just learn spells as they level, not like wizards which can add to their spell book. Like all mine are in a spell book, so I can have a ton of spells, but I
Yeah.
only get so many.
Yeah.
She only learns so many, but has access to all of them. And then clerics are kind of
But
the
yeah,
same.
so I have that spell.
Okay.
I don't know it, but I have it.
All right.
Interesting. Either way.
So, I mean, if I had like a thing of it, one of the
Spell
spelling,
scrolls.
yeah, that thingy.
Yeah.
Then I could technically learn it, right?
Yeah, technically.
And then I'd have it.
So,
So maybe visit the shop or something. I don't know.
so before we
Hold on. Ray's dead.
I mean, you could just do that if you have it.
You're a what? A cleric? Paladin?
Paladin do get raised in.
Yeah. It's 5th level. Necromancy.
You could cast it.
I know what I'm doing.
Question is he high enough for that yet, though?
5th level. That's. What level are you guys again? 12?
Ranger.
Yeah.
Paladin.
Yeah.
Paladin. What level are we?
12.
12.
12. You would not have a 5th level spell yet.
Oh, damn it.
He'd only have 3rd level spells.
Okay.
Hey, I'm trying.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like how you guys have officially gone out of the box with this one. And you're not just trying to solve the murder, you're trying to, like, either bring this guy back to life, or...
Figure out who the fuck did it.
Yeah.
If we can do both, that's even better.
Yeah. I mean, commune with undead, that would... You've still got, like, 9 days of that. So.
What? Speak with Dead?
Yeah.
Oh. It hasn't even been 24 hours yet. We got there when it happened.
Yeah,
basically.
technically, yeah, you're right.
So,
Can we find someone who knows that spell?
so how well do
Or
you
you can
know?
pick it up at the
How
store or
how well?
Maybe.
Apparently, you've known him pretty well.
Well, I mean, I've known him since he married his wife. Me and his wife have been childhood friends since we were kids, right? And I've known her for years. And like I tried to tell her don't marry him. He's a bit of an asshole. But she was head over heels for him. I have no idea why. But yeah, no, I've known about his wife. I've known his wife for
How's things between him and his wife recently?
recently about the same as always. He's always at work. She's always at home with the kids. He wants the kids to take over the mine when he's gone. I guess they're taking over the mine now. She's a helicopter parent, always with the kids,
No one says stop.
making sure they're safe, homeschooled them. The whole overprotective mother thing.
So nothing.
General intellect check to see if I know what a helicopter is.
She's an Archimedes screw mother.
Da Vinci healed.
Ah!
There you go. There you go. I'm such a nerd.
So you
I made one.
I am
And
aware.
it's Da Vinci, not Archimedes.
It's
Da Vinci made the helicopter.
yeah. Okay. So
Aerial screw, but yes,
yes, I was making an Eddie Izzard reference.
I made one.
Good for you.
Oh, you're talking, and I mentioned like airships from like my plane.
Yeah, but basically, like she basically breaks it down that she's always with the kids, no matter what, overprotective mother.
Got it. Okay. And so, when was the last time you saw him?
Him?
Yeah.
Stopped in with his wife about 3-4 days ago to pick up the usual round of herbs.
Okay. What's their
Herbs.
usual round of herbs?
Chamomile, monk's hood, garlic, sage. Like usual stuff. Anything that will help somebody sleep. Repellents. Usual.
Like, what type of repellents?
The monk's hood works as
Monk's
a
hood.
repellent. Yeah.
Does it work against wolves?
Well, I mean, the other name for monk's hood is wolfsbane.
Okay. All right, there we go. All right.
And yes, I studied botany specifically for this shit.
Has he been having trouble with wolves?
No, he uses it from what he tells me. I don't really double check what they do, but he says he uses it down in the mines to keep out any big baddies. Because mines are a dangerous place.
Yes. Yes, they are.
I
Anyway,
know way too much fairy tale information to be able to not contain this.
Yeah. I will probably come back to my rogue with all this, or my your class
Bard.
with all this. She knows a lot about herbs. I'm a little.
Well,
I don't know much from this.
You
world.
have your
We'll put it
paladin
that way.
with you.
don't you do potions and shit?
Okay. Yeah. So
Because
that wolfsbane that would have stopped it, wouldn't it?
It would definitely help.
Okay.
So,
technically wolfsbane mixed with garlic and chamomile will actually contain and maintain without having any
Yeah.
transformation. I know too much!
Yeah. And
we'll get that stuff too.
we'll get that from the bar too. All right. So, all right. Well, that's good to know. That's actually quite useful.
Okay.
Because he was attacked by some dogs. It appears.
I did hear the scream, and after a while put two and two together. I just thought it was, somebody having a little too much fun.
hiding.
out the dark alleys.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
That happens. Yeah. But enough of the gristliness. Let's get shopping.
Her eyes light up. Right? I mean, this is like a very self-contained, right, place.
What?
They don't really
I
get
love that.
outsiders very often.
Mhm.
So she is now
Purple, the whole
She's
thing.
like-
very
It's
happy.
like epic ninja moment.
What do you have?
What do you want?
Well, I could always use
One carbo kid.
with my group. We can always use some healing potions.
She plops 5 down right away.
Okay. Let's see.
By the way, how much gold do you get out of that per?
That's on my other sheet.
That was Alamir sending a text message. That was Alamir sending a text message. You know, out of
So
Zeller.
that's in the book. I think
Alcatraz.
it's 500.
That dude.
We'll say 500 then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or do you want to just roll a d10?
What do you want?
No, it's a set value in the
Oh, okay.
Dungeon Master's Guide.
No, that's the right one.
Why is he sending something in part along with what I sent earlier? Why? This is the thing.
Oh, okay. So the bag is
Alabama.
100 GP.
Okay. Well, that's enough to get you 5. 5
Okay.
health potions.
Reach in, pull out. Pull out 5 gems,
Okay. Which are were
100 GP each.
okay.
And oh, let's see. There's so much stuff.
At this point, you could basically just throw any ridiculous like potion idea at her, and
Yeah.
she will probably make it.
Okay.
Because
You
this is the highest transaction she's ever had, ever.
Yeah.
Of all time. Most people just come in for like basic pharmaceutical stuff, right?
Yeah. No, this is like when an adventurer arrives.
Oh yeah, like this is the best time of her life.
Yeah. Let's see. Should have like potions in here. I'll get back to you.
Love you.
Let's
Look at the
go
coincidence.
to.
All right, yeah. So we'll go to Kai here, who's
Cackling like a maniac.
yes, and who is back in the morning,
So I'm gonna.
and
walk
who doesn't
in.
know anything about what they know.
Well, no, I haven't said anything.
Yeah.
So have you found anything unusual?
Nah. He's dead. Hasn't moved. He's dead.
Yes, I gathered this.
That's what I got. You guys were apparently able to figure out way more than I could.
Do you know? Can you tell from his body or anything else that you've done in the autopsy, anything that you don't normally find
Well, I mean,
other than the wounds?
well, all of the organs are for the most part intact, aside from the ones that kind of have been just slashed through.
Right.
Shoulder's been crushed, but it looks like it was just a quick.
Did it look like you fought back at all?
Not that I could see. It looks like it was just quick.
Is it possible he knew his attacker?
Well, it looks like he was attacked from behind.
Okay.
Yeah, if you remember, like all the scratches.
Right, no.
Yeah, the scratches were on his back, and it looks like something was like clamped down onto his shoulder.
Alright. Alright.
So it was like a surprise attack per se.
Okay. Trying to decide if there's anything else I need to ask.
I'm like, I'll tell you now. The morgue is pretty much tapped.
Okay. It's kind of what I figured.
Yeah. Just to save you some trouble.
Do you know which house was his in residential?
He gives you directions as to how to get to where he lives.
So I'm going to kind of cut through the business district, see if I run into them on my way.
All right. Well, say you do walk past the potion shop, and if you just roll me a straight up and down, like D20, all right? If you roll above a 10, you see them.
I rolled a grand total of 3.
3, you don't see them. You just walk right past them, oblivious.
Okay.
But you do hear an elven woman. She's like,
How'd that go again?
oh fuck,
Oh, fuck.
Yahtzee.
oh fuck.
That's a party foul.
Very much so.
All right, I need you to take 1d4 of psychic damage. No, okay.
Thought that was only for bad jokes.
Yeah, I know.
Or sexual jokes or something. I don't remember.
Inappropriate jokes. Do you have paper towels or anything down here?
No. He doesn't.
No, not this time around.
Because he's useless.
I am useless. Is that for the drops?
Making a mess.
All out. Yes.
Did it fall off the table?
It's on the table.
I'll be right back.
He's getting paper
Okay.
towels. Just tell you.
Okay. Yep. All right. All right. So you're heading to the house.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Okay.
Where's the scroll shop?
Scroll shop.
Magic shop? Whatever.
We'll say that there's actually one like right on the edge of town over here. We'll just add that in. That wasn't actually in the actual fiction per se.
Well, get over it.
All
Now
right.
It is.
Just down.
All right.
Yeah.
Boom. That's right there.
Alright. So I'm going to head over there.
It's
It
called
is-
it's called Sammy's Scrolls. There you
Mhm.
go.
I'm going to head over there
I'll
and
leave it
see what
there
they've
for you
got.
again.
So
Alright.
kinda walk in, look around a little bit.
Ding ding ding.
Like the bells. Hang on.
So you were going to cast Commune with Dead?
Speak with Dad.
Speak with Dead. I'll just say that you actually do find that
There's
scroll.
your bell.
Oh, there you go. Wait, why do you have...
There's a fetish thing in there. And it's a real kink.
This is a bracelet. The charm that usually goes on the bracelet is on here at the moment. So I put the bell that's usually on here on there for the time being.
Okay, anyway.
It's not as weird as it seems, okay?
Lies and slander.
I got
There's a kink there.
2 solar triggers.
Interesting. Although this one's kind of...
Yeah, I know. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Is it supposed to be swelling like that?
No.
Trash it.
This one is a little bit too.
Trash it.
This one's actually okay. This one's the one that's got major issues.
That means it's going to catch fire.
Yeah, the battery pack inside is swelling. Okay, can we... Game?
It's from Lucky
Game.
Martin.
You know, it's not time.
Well, it's
I know that
been
part,
30 minutes game.
but it's not that time to play the game.
I know.
You were saying something about me in the store.
You find the scroll.
Okay.
I said ding-a-ling-a-ling. You handed me a bell.
Yes. Because I happen to have a bell. I'm going to see if there's any other scrolls in there that might be interesting, whether it has any history scrolls or anything else.
History scrolls?
Like-
About like the town's history?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a spell shop, not so much a library.
Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to look.
Yeah, you don't find any.
Okay. So I take it up to the counter.
I just need to...
Create a character.
No, I don't need to create a character. I need to create a price.
Mm.
Because this scroll costs $230, the shopkeeper tells you.
Okay.
Sorry, 230 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Which you easily have. I know this.
I have 21,000.
Yes, I'm aware. Which I still can't remember how the fuck you got all that goddamn gold. No dying. You heard the buddy. Rice.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, rice.
It was in the first arc. I had collected something and it was worth a lot of gold, and I never told anybody, so I had a crap ton of gold, and I've had gold eternally since then.
I completely forgot.
You guys never found out.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, nobody ever knew that I had like I
Alright.
picked something up or a bunch of things, and I just filled my bag, and it was a taco moment.
She literally just went and just shoved things into a bag.
Yeah.
I just walked out. It was a taco moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
I want
accept it.
everyone to turn around, and I want you to focus, concentrate. Are they backs turned? I steal fucking everything.
It was one of those. I think I like raided a pile of gold or something from some enemy we fought or something, and you were busy looting the bodies, and I was just like, "Zoop."
Yeah.
Oh no, it was I charmed them, and they gave me all the gold.
Right, and like later on, I came out with like 12 bags of leaves.
I got the gold, you got the leaves,
Christ.
and mushrooms.
Alrighty. Ah, Christ. All right, so
He's
yes,
going on drugs.
I know.
you now have the scroll commune with that, or speak with that.
Yes, so I tucked that in my bag
Alrighty,
for the time being.
for the time being. Alright. I assume you figured out.
Mhm.
Alright.
So I'd like 1 potion of Storm Giant Strength,
Okay.
a potion of Heroism,
Okay.
and a potion of Longevity.
The only one I need to know about is the longevity.
Sure. So it's very rare. My age is reduced by 1d6 plus 6 years. Now, if I drink more than one, there's a 10% chance that I age by 1d6 plus 6 years.
Okay.
But I'm only getting one.
Okay. What's the average cost of that?
Well, it's very rare, so you can price on that is
I'd say that's probably going to be running near about 10. 10,000, like, you know.
oh, it's probably going since it's very rare. It's
Yeah.
probably going to cost me a bunch.
I know the giant strength is kind of a common one, and what was the second one?
Well, Storm Giant Strength is extremely rare as well.
Mm.
But she can always
My car.
say she can't make it.
Alright, I'll say this. She can,
You have more shit in your
but it's
keys?
going to take her about
Yeah.
1 day per potion.
Okay. Alright, that's fine.
And it's going to cost you about 15,000
I have
gold.
one of these, and I feel very much like none
Okay.
gold anymore.
So give her the 5.
Okay.
Reach into the cloak.
Alright.
Another 5.
And that's 500.
Yeah.
I said 15,000.
1,000. I know.
Goodness,
Okay.
it doesn't have one on it.
Then I reach into the cloak.
Okay.
Mine
Silver
does.
I
coffer
feel very like a
of
How much?
500.
500. Okay, so
right
we're
there
at
I have 1,500.
1,500. Okay. So that's
And-
10%.
Right.
Oh,
Reach
that's
into
fun.
the bag of holding.
Okay.
Work, actually.
Grab the gold I got from the dragon's hoard.
How much was that?
That was like, I think it
Never
was
thought
like
about that.
4,000.
Okay.
Drop that on there.
So we're at 55,000.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I think that's a good down payment.
She just like smiles and like starts crying.
I trust me. There's always more.
Not terribly sharp, but
All right, so there you go. I knew you were gonna abuse this before I gave it to you.
yeah.
All right.
Terribly sharp.
So she
But it
immediately
serves
like
its purpose.
walks over to her
It serves
door,
as well, the city
changes the open side to closed, walks into the back, and you just start hearing clang, clang. Fuck!
I'll see you in a few days.
Yeah, great call. Fuck!
So I'm gonna be walking out of the scroll shop and heading
Alright.
kind of this way.
Yes.
I walk out and I head towards the scroll shop, reaching into my cloak, grabbing level 1 to 3 scrolls,
Okay.
and I walk into the scroll store.
Son
I got some scrolls to sell.
of a bitch.
In which case, you're passing me as I'm walking out.
Oh. So do I see her? I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I see her.
Yeah.
The guy was buying a ton of Wolfsbane.
Wolfsbane.
Yes. I don't.
What else was he getting?
Garlic, a bunch of chamomile, bunch of other herbs. He's some sort of repellents for the mines.
We need to talk to his family. That
Okay.
combination can be used to control that sort of affliction.
Okay, now see, here's the thing. That's kind of metagaming here. Isn't it?
Not if I go and tell her.
Okay, because I was going to say,
Now,
that would be like a nature check, wouldn't it?
it would be for her to know it. But me knowing the information that I just
Okay,
got
alright,
from
alright.
there, I can say to her,
Keep in mind, vampire.
True, but vampire, not werewolf.
Yeah.
And also,
Vampires need to repel werewolves, remember?
fresh vampire. You've only been a vampire for, at this point, like 3 years now?
Still talk to, what's her name? Not long
Morgana.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which she would have warned me about all that, too.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that.
I
Just
would have
because.
said this to her, like not knowing if it was important. at
But
all.
also knowing chamomile and garlic is used as a controlling agent.
Yeah.
With Wolfsbane controlling an affliction of wolves.
Yeah.
It's kind of common knowledge, more or less.
Yeah.
And our paladin confirmed that.
Yes.
Do I know? Yes. Yeah.
Did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I totally did.
What now?
So I go in and I start selling scrolls.
Swear
All right, let's just say, how many of each do you get?
What? I was really upset about the other food disappearing, and I brought out more food.
Did you shove that bag down your pants or something?
No.
I mean, it wouldn't stop her.
He's had a sandwich.
Breathe!
And chips, and now.
He's had like
But-
4 sandwiches.
Because remember when I met you up against here?
A spell
I was eating.
scroll.
One of each?
Yeah, first to third.
Okay, so you get 50 for one, 100 for the second, and 200 for the third.
Okay.
So you get a total of 350. 350! Oh, God.
Oh, God.
God damn you, Loch Ness Monster! You ain't getting no 350 out of me!
I'll be back.
Oh, crap. I keep finding them.
They're all up and down that leg.
I'm like jerking off your table trying to find markers. Alright. Okay, there's no more.
And yeah, I will make sure before we leave at least it's covered.
Okay, yeah, alright. So, we're actually going to call that one there. I think they've made some very good progress on this one.
Did we?
You did, actually. You found one of the, like, big clues. There's going to be 4 that you need.
Oh.
But yeah, that's it. So, bye!
Bye.
Bye.
No, bloop. No, bloop!